ADHD, 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 it's alive. ADHD, 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 it's alive.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the host of the ADHD Life Podcast, i.a.m.m.a.l.a.c.h.i speaking. We back. Oh, yeah. All right, that sounded a little... But anyway, that boy got some sugar in his tank. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Maybe I'm going to raise this up. There we go. Is this better? I hope this is better. Well, I don't know. I'm going to drop it back down a little bit. That way, when I do my edit, I can leave some headroom. You guys may hear the dryer click, clink, click, clink, click, clink, clink, and you may hear my brother. Bro, oh. You might hear all that in the background, but it's okay. He's not in any danger. He's just playing his video game. He's streaming right now. He's got a stream going on. It's 7 o'clock. I think his stream tag is that sleepy. There he is, right there. Rage quit. Rage quit.
Rage quit!
Him and his video games, but I tell you what. Alright, without further ado, music update for the weekend. So I'm deciding between which song I want to drop, because I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of which I know for sure are done top to bottom. No. 3 out of 6 are done top to bottom. They just need a quick mix, which would require a full day of just beating my ears to crap, listening, running from room to room with different phones and going to the car, checking out different, headphones and seeing what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure the mix. What are you sniffing over there for? Over there. You don't ever sniff that loud. You're only doing it because I'm trying to record my podcast and you want some attention. See, can't do nothing, man. Can't do nothing. The pets are like children these days, man. Just cheering. Just cheering. Like, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I still love you, little puppy. I still love you, buddy. Him gonna get his hair cut soon. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I got Love or Death, There Goes My Heart, and Confessions. No. Love or Death, I'm Sorry, and Confessions. So one of those 3 for sure will drop this weekend. I'm just not sure which one. So, yeah. Hopefully I get some cover art out today for the one that I want to use. And I'm leaning towards the I'm Sorry one. Like the Love or Death, I got to learn how to layer vocals and all that good jazz. Confessions, that's just like angry vibes. I don't want to put that out right now. And then Mobb Deep, that one's definitely like, that's a whole diss track right there. I'm about halfway through that, and then There Goes My Heart. It's like, I'm talking about like some stuff that happened a couple weeks ago in that one, and since then we've like made amends and shit. So like, why would I put that out right now? Like, I'm not even feeling that. So I guess, process of elimination, that leaves I'm Sorry. Well, with I'm Sorry, I think I'm going to change the name to It's Too Late, I'm Sorry. Because the name of the beats, I'm Sorry, I kind of want to be a little original. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. And these are just my thoughts put into music. Nothing that I'm going to act upon. Just making art out of my pain. Or, hear me out, a sad boy EP. So I can either drop singles or I can turn it into a whole sad boy EP and everybody would have to wait for music. Nah, not ready for an EP just yet. I'm going to do singles for now. It's a lot easier. Met with an artist manager who just happens to be my barber. He got me looking extra crispy, extra fresh. Also dropping knowledge on the music biz. And I look forward to sitting down and working with him at some point in time. That would be lovely. I mean, we all need a helping hand, especially with like the way social media and everything is going. And like, heck, I was talking to some dancers over the weekend, right? And I showed her my Instagram. She was like, hey, you should do this with your thing. Boom, bop, bam. Showed me how to change a couple of things around. I was like, I didn't know how to do that. And then I wanted to put out a video for my last single, Unrequited Love. And it's just the cover art and the music. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't know how to do it myself. So I reached out to an old friend who does photography and videography and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? Boom, bop, boom, bada bing. She got it together for me with just like that, snap of a finger. She was on that thing like white on rice. Paid her the money, gave her video credit in the description, and I put that out for YouTube. That way, because like, not everybody has SoundCloud, so I want to make my music more available for everyone, I mean, it's available on SoundCloud, but like I said, not everybody has SoundCloud, and I was at a party and people wanted to hear my music, and I couldn't really play it for them because the TV didn't have SoundCloud. They were just on YouTube playing songs, so I was like, well, shoot, let me get this on YouTube real quick. Boom, bada bing, got that on there. We're good to go now. Now I can play, like, it's crazy, yo, because like, I've just been having people play my music. I don't think they played it in the barbershop. They definitely played it at the party. They played it at one of the clubs I was at. Where else? Played it at a house party for sure. Another house party for sure. I mean, just been playing, streaming my joint. Like, we had 300 and something, 350, I think. 350 plays. And that's a blessing right there. So, like, I must be taking a step in the right direction for it to get that much buzz. I really wasn't expecting to do all that. But when I saw them numbers going up, I'm like, hey, yo, I'm not a numbers guy, but like, hey, yo, we up in there. We is in there, man. I'm happy. I'm glad my music, like, touching people. I'm glad they can finally hear me, And it's just beautiful to finally be able to express how I'm feeling through music, because I struggled with that as a kid. It's like I didn't know how to do it. So I just kept trying and trying and trying and trying, and finally, when I was finally able to do it the right way, So here we are. The gig from last night was a success. It was a good success. I liked it. I just want to say thanks again, Flock, for letting me come out and gig. Thank you for the meal, and the dessert. Just wonderful. I'm not even sure what she made for dessert, but that was on point. I always get the lamb chop dinner. Man, if you ain't had their lamb chop dinner, you better take your butt there and get that. That's bussin', as they say. As the kids say to you, that's bussin' right there. Got to reconnect with some old friends last week as well. Happy birthday, Grandma Emma. Oh, yeah. 2 times for the birthday girl. Well, woman. Well, grandma. Yeah, that's it. Also, I've been on a 3-month bender with booze and smoking. I just stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped smoking weed a couple weeks ago, and I got a vape, just to puff on till like the desire to smoke goes away. Cause like I was smoking cigarettes heavy. Like I went through like 10 packs of cigarettes at least. The Camel Crushes with the menthol, not the blue, but the green pack. The green pack's where it's at with the yellow tip, with the yellow filter. I'm sorry, the yellow filter. Them all white ones, they just taste weird, man. Just nasty. I know what you're thinking, Malachi. Why are you putting your business out there? Aren't you afraid of people? Aren't you afraid of they'll judge you for your actions and shame you? And the answer is no, not really. I've reached a point in my life where I no longer care about judgment. Like, only God can judge me. And as for my actions, we all do dumb shit. We all go through things in life. I'd rather y'all hear it from me than hear 30 different narratives of what really happened. Like, there's 3 sides to every story. Mine's, theirs, and the truth. I'm me, and I love me some me. But on a lighter note, I got back in the gym this week, 3 days, boom. I can see the gains. I am hurting. Man, I got in there today, and I ran a little over a mile, and I ran for about 10 minutes. I had the speed on like 6, 7, and then I finally bumped it up to like 8 to finish it out. Man, I was hurting after that. And then I decided to hit the abs. And after I hit the abs, I was done. I was like, all right, I've got no more energy. I'm running off for 3 hours of sleep. I probably shouldn't even be here right now, but hey, it feels good. I'm glad I got to step foot in the gym, for mental health and physical health reasons. I ran into an old coworker at the gym as well. He's like, dude, you got skinny. And I was like, no, I was just always wearing baggy clothes. It was cold. Because you got the freezer where it's like below zero up in there. So you'll definitely freeze your tits off. You got the produce section, which is also the dock, it can be cold if it's like cold outside. So like it's just cold from the dock to the freezer. And like the freezer, bro, man, you definitely need to layer up when you go in there. You gotta wear your thick socks. You gotta wear basketball shorts. You gotta have pants, like carpenter pants, a t-shirt, thermal, a face mask, like, and not the COVID-19 face mask. I'm talking about like the face mask that you see the hunters wearing in the woods. You gotta have one of those jokers, and then you gotta put on the freezer suit. That way you can keep all your heat insulated inside the suit, and yeah. So with all that on, I look pretty big, for my size, and I guess he saw me today. He's like, "Damn, you got skinny." I'm like, "I was always skinny. What you talking about?" Then again, I was probably eating a lot more back then, eating a lot more and working out and stuff. So it's probably a little bigger, but I didn't drop about 13 pounds to be exact. I've dropped 13 pounds, and I'm starting to see my abs again. My muscles, you can see my muscles defined a little bit better. I mean, I feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I'm not stressing. I mean, yeah, I'm not stressing. I had to think about it. I was like, am I stressing? I was like, if I have to think about it, then I must not be stressing. I'm good. I'm gravy. I'm all Gucci. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here, like, real quick, let you guys know what's up. I really wanted to do a podcast with somebody today, but it's like having the energy to reach out, like having to do all that, trying to get a time when you can meet with somebody and get together, have their careers, like entertain them, do the podcast, entertain them some more, then wait for them to leave, do what I gotta do, and it's like, nah, I don't even feel like doing all that. I'm good. I'm great. I don't want to. I'm just gonna get on here. I'm gonna do my little podcast really quick, even if it's only 12, 15 minutes or whatever. I mean, hey, at least I did it. Told y'all I'm gonna be back on my grind. We're gonna be here every week. I'm not gonna give you a day because my schedule has been like all over the place, but I will be here. I will be on here like every week. So that's it for today. Like I said, I know it's a shorty, but hey, something's better than nothing for right now. And eventually I get to the point where I'm able to talk for like 30 minutes. My throat's still a little sore from last night. Not like that, but I was playing for like, I played my saxophone for like 3 hours by myself. I mean, I took breaks, like little 5-minute breaks every 30 minutes, that way I can continue playing. Because I know once I reach a point when I'm playing my saxophone and I can't blow anymore, I can't blow anymore. That's it. Like, it's like, you ever seen a whoopee cushion go flat? Like, that's basically what my lungs and my throat do. They just close, and it's like, oh, that's it. You ain't getting nothing else out of me. I'm sure they used to hate it. It's like, why did he stop playing? What's going on? It's because my mouth is hurting. Like, I'm hurting on the inside. Like, it takes a lot of wind to blow that saxophone, man. So all my other saxophone players out there know, and it's like, if you're not in shape, if you're not working out, you're not eating right, you're not living right, it's going to be a lot harder on you. And I was just grateful to be able to play last night because, like I said, I have not been making the best life decisions when it comes to, like, coping mechanisms, like healthy coping mechanisms, like replacing, the drinking and the smoking with, reading a book or exercising. Like I said, I'm just grateful that, that didn't hinder me from being able to do what I had to do last night. And thank you all for tuning in to another episode. Be sure to stream my latest song, Unrequited Love. Be on the lookout for I'm Sorry. I say that with a question because I feel like I want to change the title. I want it to be It's Too Late, I'm Sorry. I don't know, that might be too long of a title. Who knows? It will have "I'm sorry" in the title, and of course, I will put the correct link for that in the description below. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Malachi is out. I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now. Peace.
ADHD, 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 it's alive. ADHD, ADHD, ADHD.